Hello, I'm Dr. Michele Fiala of Ohio University in Athens. Welcome to the Musical Oboist, my series of help videos on oboists, wind musicians, and musicians in general. Today, I'm going to continue my discussion on how to create a fundamentals routine that's not routine, that has a lot of variety. We're going to begin with long tones today, and we're going to start with an A long tone that is about 20 counts at maybe around 50 or 60 on your metronome, so pretty slow, like 1, 2, 3. And we'll start this A as softly as possible, and in 10 of those counts we'll crescendo to as loud as possible, and then another 10 counts will decrescendo to as soft as possible. And you may find that you need to just practice the end of that, like start mezzo forte and practice tapers for 5 counts before you feel really good about putting it into the whole thing. It may take you several days or several weeks to feel like you're really great at that A long tone. And when you do, then you could make it a little more difficult. You could, on count 10, at the peak of the crescendo, change to a G without the G popping out too much. And then at the end of the diminuendo, about count 9 of diminuendo, you change back to the A and then try to taper away to nothing there. And then when you've mastered that, you want to start on low D4. On 10, you'll change up to the E, just like you did for the A. And then on the last count, you'll change back to the low D. These can keep you going for a long time, getting really good at those long tone variations. Then there's another long tone variation from Mr. Kilmer, where he does a lot of different changing tones, starting a low B flat, going to B natural, and then coming up to B flat, and then B natural throughout the range of your instrument, with a crescendo in the ascending portion and a diminuendo in the descending portion. You can do these faster or slower. I like to do them fairly slowly. Then you do it from B flat to C natural. And as the intervals get wider, it changes where the difficulties are, where the downward slurs are, and that sort of thing. And you can try to increase the speed, or you can do these very quite slowly, but in one breath. So these are a lot of variations on long tones to try in your practicing. And then let me know if you have more variations on long tones you like to do, and let me know what success you have with these exercises. And we'll continue this series on creating a fundamentals routine that's not routine, and creating more excitement and variety in your warming up and fundamentals practice. Again, I'm Dr. Michele Fiala of Ohio University in Athens.